we're going out on the group stage. We've actually got worse. Under a manager as accomplished as Thomas Tuchel, we are now playing worse football than what we were under Gareth Southgate. Tell me how. Let's address the elephant in the room. These two bums, these two who were absolutely shocking to watch tonight. How does he get in a team? How does he get in this England team when he doesn't even play for Manchester City on a regular basis? What am I missing? Palmer as well. Has to be one of the biggest one-season wonders the Premier League has ever seen. I don't get what's happened to the guy. How does it look like he's never played football before? For Japan's goal before this screenshot, Cole Palmer is actually dispossessed. He then tracks Matoma all the way into the box before just losing him, before just letting him run. Just completely letting him go. And of course, it's Matoma who goes on to score. Definition of lazy. Two absolutely shocking performances from players who are guarantees to be on the plane. I mean, who looks at this lineup and thinks that this attack is a good idea? This attack strikes confidence into defenders. But like, look at the actual lineup. The lineup tonight, you'd say at least 6 of these players would probably start in England's opening World Cup match. But after tonight, you think, please God, none of them. Saying that, however, 2 players who I think stood out tonight were Elliot Anderson and Kobbie Mainoo, giving us a little sneak preview into potentially Man United's midfield next season. A bit like James Garner against Uruguay, Elliot Anderson was absolutely everywhere and kept England ticking over. It was just a shame that the attack in front of him forgot how to play football. For me, this is still England's nailed-on midfield. Anderson alongside Rice with Bellingham in front. Just because James Garner was good against Uruguay, I still think Tuchel prefers Anderson, and I think Anderson just has that little bit more. A lot of questions though tonight for Thomas Tuchel. What was the idea behind the Foden false 9? I don't think we've ever seen Foden play in a false 9 for England before. But like I said, I still can't get over the Foden glaze anyway. Why did he start? After the Uruguay performance as well. Why chuck him back in up front? And anyone who wanted Palmer to start in that number 10, I really hope this is a wake-up call to you. But yeah, possibly one of the worst send-offs before a World Cup. A real way to strike confidence into the England faithful ahead of this summer by losing to Japan. Christ.